Welcome back everybody to my walkthrough of Lies of P. I'm GilpHunter, and I want, because I only done it the previous boss, tell you if you struggle, and this walkthrough is for people that struggle, feel free to summon in front of bosses. There's no drawback, you don't get less ergo, the boss doesn't have more health, and that feature is there for exactly that reason. That's basically easy mode. Only if you struggle.
Light to the followers of the truth!
I will block, well... I like to do that. Oh wow, that was... Get my health back. That thing, oh, I hate the kick. And the grab. Now I can do a fast one, there's enough time for that. Cancelled my fatal. I don't think that I get the shot. Well, that one off. And second phase, and in my second phase I'm gonna skip this. In my second phase I'm gonna use the agates now, because I want to consume as much Legion magazine as possible. That's the perfect timing for the fatal, and he grabbed me. That could be the end of me. It isn't, luckily. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be the end of me. Nope. Gotch, right after that, I'm gonna heal for safety reasons. One more Aegis, that should be enough.
You're so weak!
And fast one, and I'm gonna back off because it sometimes doesn't attack. And that's it.
Why be humble? I am evolved! A better man!
That's Laxasia. I'm gonna fight her later. And that's the big baddie. Simon. Manus.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Monsters.
You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone else.
I am, by the way, actually
We,
short-sighted.
on the
I'm
other
wearing
hand,
glasses.
are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly,
This is the way a
it's
psycho
an honor.
talks, right?
Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the
Isn't there the
awakened,
psycho stare
its
and the
abilities
psycho
are
speech?
limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
Well, we're activating this stargazer. We're getting our, I think, 15,000? No, 14,955. What? Why didn't I get 15,000? Why is such a weird, ergo number as a reward? Is it because of all the ergo enhancement that I have, like within the P organ and the amulet? Yeah, we want to get here because we got the key. Now, I don't understand really why the statue is there. We can do all of these things at the tree. And we get to the tree first, and it's at the hub. I don't get it. It's probably for the second playthrough that you can do it before you got to the tree. Or get to the tree. But this is basically where you can reset Legion, P-Organ, and so on and so forth. Level. There's the Stargazer. And you can, in the second playthrough, travel here immediately if you so desire. And at any time to do that. So said Pistris 1. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistris, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistris, shall tell you about the world's secrets. In the beginning, sorry, I wanted to say in the lightning, but that is not true. In the beginning, it was a wish. It had to be a wish. It's the only paradise perishable humans can have. For thousands of years, humans' wishes perished, but one reached a star. That was a miracle, more so because that star was a very good one. The star answered the humans and descended to Earth. Then everything began. I don't know why I read it in this way and with a German accent. But let's talk to her.
Sorry to startle you. It seems that the power of the listener within me, the power to hear ergo, is getting stronger. It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions. Maybe it's because of the power of this Saintess statue. I came to you because I wanted to tell you about Simon. The terrible things he does. I should have told you about Simon earlier.
Yes, you
But
should
it's
have.
the sort of thing you have to see to believe.
No.
He is the most dangerous
That's
man
the thing
in
about
Krat.
believing you can believe anything.
He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the disasters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please,
Of
save
course.
Krat.
We'll talk to her again. I think she has more
Whatever
dialogue.
choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear witness.
For a listener, you talk a lot.
I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me
Is it a profession?
in this time and
I'm a
place.
listener.
But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears. Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters
Human
and petrification
monsters, yeah.
disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The king of puppets tried to stop Simon,
Romeo.
but he didn't do well either.
No,
Now,
I killed him.
our only hope is you.
I mean,
Save
if we fight for
Krat
the same cause, why
from
did he
this
attack me?
nightmare.
Anyway, that's it. I'm now, progressing. I should have left, maybe, but we're gonna get to Stargate anyway. Because we're going to the Barren Swamp, and when I am there and activated Stargate, I'm gonna go to Hotel Krat. But first we have to talk to the Red Fox and give them Red Fox and Black Cat gold coin fruit. And if we don't do that here, we don't get the option to not fight them later.
According to the guide,
You have to give, when they ask for gold coin rune, you always have to give them
I guess.
one. Okay. There they are.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a
She's
strong
so much
connection.
taller than me.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall.
She's more or less
Also an
towering
alchemist.
over me.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend.
She got high heels on? I
But
have to look.
it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles.
You can't
and do I
properly
ever
see
need
because
one?
you have these ridiculous
The alchemists give us
masks
just
on.
enough to keep
That's
him
the
going,
reason.
but not enough to cure. And never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this.
Would you?
Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
What is bombaloni?
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps.
Is it
Are
like
you there?
malarkey?
Can you hear me?
Please.
Yeah,
The
we give
gold
it.
coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor? We knew you were a true friend.
We're not
and
friends.
generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know.
Just don't
had a
pick
feeling.
fights that I don't
If you
need to
felt
pick.
otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to
After
go on
all she
without
said
it.
about the alchemist,
So,
we're still doing
I
things
suppose
for
this
them.
is farewell. I won't
What?
ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Yeah, we got a teacher and a
Wow.
record.
You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island, a place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you.
Well,
No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden
I don't
ergo.
have a choice, right?
It's just not worth getting our hopes up, companion.
If the only thing that works is a golden ergo, and he knows only of one that is in the barren swamp, which is the boss, then I don't have a choice. Right? Alright. We're heading directly towards the Stargazer. Collecting these things on the way. Something to read, I believe, yeah. So, Venini's Krat Landmark Guard 4. This month's attraction, Barren Swamp, as if it is an attraction, Jesus Christ. In this issue, the Venini's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. And we don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes, but if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about Krat, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases Krat's shadows well. The Barren Swamp is where scrap puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development. In the past, it was briefly a coal mine, but was soon forgotten because of the Ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrapped puppets began to dispose of them illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now. A swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krat's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the Barren Swamp into a park with the exhibition just around the corner, so we're seeing some hope here. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Good or bad, an experience is an experience. Rating 2.5 out of 5. An attraction for those who want to see Krat's shadows. Long boots are a must. Reporter Madero. This guide was made with support of Venini Company, friend of the city. All right. There is the Stargazer and off to Hotel Krat. So first I want to get some levels.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear witness.
Yeah. So, I want some more in here. Only one, really. So I need 8150, basically. I can do that. 8150 I need it. That's
Whatever
perfect.
choice you make.
I want to reduce my weight. Now we have to talk to
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
How? How will she be grateful? It's a fable. Oh, by the way, no, I can't have anything. I'm just gonna check here how many Legion things I've got. One, doesn't matter. I need to check here. If there's anyone else. Yeah, Pulsina, Polendina wants to talk.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
Yeah, you're gonna collect the gold coin fruit from the tree, then talk to that alchemist, who's a liar. But anyways. He's over there. He gives us the cure.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker.
Mr. Stalker. Jesus.
I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
He's gonna say something.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
Meaning now. And we have to go to Polendina again. And then I want to check on her because I can't remember if she's got new dialogue as well. I think she does.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can
The
be
start
cured.
sounds like I didn't, you know.
It feels like a dream.
But you
The possibility
fooled
of
me or
imminent
whatever.
death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would you choose?
Of course we choose to cure.
Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
People have no...
No, she doesn't have anything new to say. So we are back to the barren swamp. Okay, so
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it illegal dumpers. It's hard to stop it. Eventually, it has much bigger concerns. The Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread is
I couldn't. Okay.
It's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Charge one. I can get 2 off. And that's it. So you saw what I did. I used the Fable Arts first. Not to burn myself. And then I used a little bit of my Aegis. Or Aegis. I forgot that they explode. So let's rush the next one before it can go kaboom! That's the beauty of this particular weapon, because it has a ranged attack built in. So you can, in good old Souls fashion, attack through solid objects. Was it something that is better than... No. I'm gonna leave everything equipped as is. Now there's some guys that shoot at you. I'm usually just gonna sprint through here. Get these things. Take care of the dog. If I get the thing, and I do, I'm just gonna run out and use the cure. Now there's gonna be my favorite enemy that I died to previously multiple times. There we go. I love it. Okay, I need to heal. Couldn't get the heal off. Couldn't get the heal off. Now, since we can, if you get hit, lose ergo, I'm gonna use this thing, and we're gonna run past everything until we get to the point where we just, you know, I don't want to fight those guys again. Although I probably have not chances here that he hits us from behind. Or the dog. Well, let's heal, let's have the ball come over again. I will use my Aegis now from the start. I like to get my stuff back first. It's not as tough as the boss. Attack, and that should more or less do it. Isn't that? 2 charge attacks. All this. There we go. Now that. Oh. You bastard guys. Oh my lord, don't die to them. Just for this item, right? It's ridiculous. There is a trap here somewhere, I believe. No? Oh. Two charge attacks. I'm gonna get some Aegis here. Dead. Now this guy I want to take out with the throwable. Let's take this one. Let's do it. Nope. Dead. Down below is a I'm sorry. A thing. I'm gonna go back down there. Oh! Almost dropped down here. Alright, goodness. Lots of these guys. Oh god, I died here. Are you serious? My Aegis was gone. Oh, what a walkthrough, right? My goodness gracious. And I have to go all the way back, man. Let's just do the same thing again. Oh. Oh. Terrible display of skills. Some would probably argue there was no skill displayed, and they will be right. Missed this talk. Unbelievable. I don't think that this thing is back there. Yeah. That's the only good thing. And we have more Aegis. We don't have to go to the other side anymore. Dead. Now I need something to throw again. I'm gonna use an Aegis so that I don't run out of it. Oh god. I needed the sawtooth blades as well, unbelievable. Yeah. Next one. That's actually how you want to do it. There you go. And before I do anything else, I'm going to unlock the shortcut. Terrible display of skills here. Unbelievable. So we're gonna go down and fight the thing because there's some things down there that we want to pick up. Can't remember if there was anything important there. Might be a Legion caliber down there. I can't remember. I want to do a drop down thing. Then do my Fable and a charged one. And oh god, I need to heal twice if possible. And he hit me still. All gone. I need to heal twice. And do this. Oh. Should be dead now. I mean, you could tell what kind of attacks I did. Got everything. Can go back up. And there's another enemy. I like to have a Fable catalyst, but I don't think that I do. all our... what we got here. We have one taser and one region. I'm gonna take them. This is a tougher one. Not too tough though. So we have now oh god, I couldn't do it. Let's do that. Let's heal. I'm gonna take one of those as well so that I don't burn to a crisp, because that is a really damaging status effect. And it was totally worth it because now we can regenerate health. It's not much health regen, but you know, if you need it. I probably won't, you know, sacrifice any of the other things. So there's Alidora. I'm going to talk to him first.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers.
Nearly.
They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey.
I'm gonna talk to him, for her. Eugenie, that's how you pronounce it.
What's
right?
this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Sure.
Thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh. Never mind.
Uh-huh. Slip of a
I
tongue,
thought
huh?
you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight.
The voice acting is actually quite good.
You're a worthy hunter.
Purchase, we have, you know, this is what you want to get, because we need that for a trophy, because you have to show it to a merchant, which has something to do with the cryptic vessel. So if you want to get as many trophies in one playthrough, then yeah, you want to get that. I'm gonna go back and tell Eugenie, and then we try to level again. I always tell her the truth to you.
Hey, about my request last time. Did you give Alidoro the gloves? Phew. Even the Union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. All right, I'm ready. Tell me the truth.
She asked
Did the
for it.
gloves make Alidoro happy?
Nope.
What? His fingers are fine? That can't be right. And no, I'm not being precious about my work. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. Something to puzzle over. In any case, thanks for doing your part. You have a moment to talk about Alidoro? I know I sound obsessed, but when the workshop tower collapsed, he saved me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble. If it wasn't for Alidoro's sacrifice back then, I don't want to think
What's
about
one
it.
finger?
And
Come
yet I
on, you
can't
have
forget
9 more.
That's why it's so puzzling. It's not like his finger could grow
I'm
back.
sorry if people don't find that funny
Find
because
out
they lost
more
a finger. I
about
apologize,
Alidoro
but,
for me?
you know.
If I called it surveillance, would that be too cruel? In any case, we need to watch out. You be careful too.
Yeah,
I know my way
I want to
around
see
a
if I
weapon.
have anything
Want me
to
to look
upgrade here. Nothing there, and this one. No, still don't have more for this one. I could probably. This one is a pretty good weapon, and I'm gonna upgrade it to +3. No, +2. I apologize. It has BC scaling, so it's something that I can actually use, but that has a huge damage output. There's nothing else to do here. We can get at least 1 level.
Whatever choice you make.
Maybe 2. Let's see.
Whatever choice you make.
And I think I call this an episode. And I'll see you in the next episode when we do the rest of the Barren Swamp.